Hi, welcome to episode 3 of my naked brutality run out in the Tundra. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure there's going to happen something soon. There's an Arctic wolf outside my base, and it's really concerning me. But I have decided for myself I'm going to let him be, because I don't really dare to fight something like a wolf just like that. I've seen how weak my bow is, and yeah. Why is Elliot sleeping? It's his working time. But considering the fact that Elliot is a night owl, I think it's going to be still okay to live out here. Because the wolves are not no night active animals, so lucky. Let's order him to haul some of that steel. I don't want to leave that steel behind. All right. Yeah, I mean, there was something I wanted to do, and I'm going to do that because uranium clubs are so strong. Like, they are just so strong. There we go. I'm going to watch the movements of the Arctic wolf as much as I can and react to it as good as I can. Because chances are he's going to hunt something which is bigger than him. And he's going to wound himself a little bit while doing so. And that's going to be the moment when I can kill him. At least that's what I'm making up for myself here. Okay. So I didn't even mention the mad bunny here, but seriously. Next time one of these things runs into me, I'm going to take a melee weapon right away. Because, honestly, this is the second time it ends like this. So, let's allow corpses in the freezer. Alright. Bunny wasn't too dangerous, luckily. Also, my medical skills are evolving really good with that. Alright. Oh, well, he's hauling the bunny first. Yeah, whatever. So, I think it's time to expand my man cave, little by little. And also I want to gather some more wood to build myself some traps. Because at the end of the day, I don't have any turrets or such. So I want at least some traps I can hide behind. At least that's my idea. Okay. Another thing I really want to have now is the electric stove. I even have everything I need for that, don't I? Wonderful. Because cooking at a campfire is neat and everything, but ultimately it's really not cool. Not good. Efficient. Whatever you want to call it. But this is way better. So I'm going to copy the builds in here. And I'm going to delete them here because I don't want any more cooking orders at the campfire. Just don't want them. So going to expand this little cave here little by little. But first, let me craft a uranium club. I really need that. Okay, Elliot is still on crafting 4. What a shame. But at least clubs don't have any quality measuring, so You can basically craft a club with everybody and it's going to have the same quality, which is actually a real good thing about clubs. Nope. Okay. So Elliot is developing some super mining abilities little by little. Alright. Apart from being terribly bored, we have a self-tamed elk. Yeah, alright. That's going to be an immediate slaughter order. Feels a little bit cruel to me, but I don't see myself able to sustain an elk out here. I was considering for a moment if I should keep him to lure the Arctic wolf into my vicinity and kill him therefore, but I decided to not to. Right now that wolf is not too much of a trouble, of a danger to me. So let's clean up this place a little bit. Elliot was suffering from hideous environment. Let's only make that ugly environment. It's terrible enough. So outside is a snowstorm. Insides we're having a heavy uranium mining activity. I have so much of that stuff I could even build walls out of that. So a bunch of alpha beavers migrated into the territory. They'll basically eat all the wood which is lying around here on the map. Luckily, I'm completely independent of wood now. My cooking is electric and my air conditioning as well, so I don't care about a huge bunch of alpha beavers running around here. Oh, they just migrate from top to from bottom to top and leave the map. Oh, I misunderstood that one. Okay, not bad. I didn't want them anyways. Okay. So we're out of meals. So let's order the good guy to cook some. So life out here is quite simple overall. It's just the constant threat of getting killed soon, which is making me a little bit tingly here. This is pretty decadent, but I'm still going to do that. We're going to build up some uranium traps. Only those two, but I really want to have traps available. I'm very scared. Honestly, I'm very, very scared. And uranium traps are OP as hell. I hope. I mean, basically, traps made out of solid materials or hard materials like steel are always pretty strong. So let's see. This should do a lot of damage, though. Yeah, 110. That's, wow. It's pretty wow. So, this is exactly what I have saved the meds for, and this is really bad. So, Elliot is now only able to tend himself off the flu and sleep. I have food available to sit this out, but oh my goodness, this is annoying. Annoyingly boring, especially, because we can't do anything except for sitting this out and treating it. So I'm already past the flu. The immunity gain is already bigger than the flu gain, but oh my goodness, this is going to be bad. Because I can already tell that we're going to get attacked or something like that during these days. It's always something like that. Okay. But for now, Elliot has nothing more to do than lying around in this bed, treating himself and waiting. The waiting game. So we get a random wanderer joining us. His name is Orion. Okay. We are, well, what's our nation? What's our faction name? What's our faction? We are a faction. That's the only real statement I can do. This place is Elliot's Lodge. Because name isn't valid. Is it because of this? Why is the name... the question mark was the problem. Okay. So, you gotta imagine the question mark now, but, so what up, Orion? Oh my goodness, this guy is useful, like, no. He basically has no skills I need out here. He can't do skilled labor, at least he can do dumb labor. That's one thing. Wow. Well, at least he can swing that club. So this guy is going to be one person I'm going to sacrifice eagerly if necessary. I mean, he's good at social stuff, so I'm going to use him for trading things and stuff like that. But apart from this, well, he can research. Ah, wonderful. We're going to research with this guy. That's his purpose. A uranium research bench. I love the idea. Going to drop it where? Does Orion? Oh, he's also not able to mine. This guy is really damn useless. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Oh. Well, at least he can clean up at this place. That's a good thing. Can't even do plants. The only thing he could do would be animals. So, basically... This is one of those colonists which feels more like a burden than like a help. He's going to eat my food and he's not able to contribute a lot. Oof. It's pretty hard. I'm just wondering what I could which job I could give him so he's going to be less useless. But the big problem I see is I don't have the materials to craft myself a research bench, and without a research bench, I can't use Orion for anything too useful. So at the end of the day, this means Orion will get a sleeping spot here, and we're going to set down this, going to self-tend him, and maybe I kill the wolf? Nah. But I'm really considering sending him out for hunts, and just let him rest it up until he's healthy again. So, he's at least equipped properly. That's good. So, Orion, here's the thing. You're either able to wrestle with a wolf, or you're not part of the club, okay? Or do I use his power against attackers? No. He's going to smack the wolf. He's going to either die while doing so, or win this fight for us. I don't mind either of both. Because honestly, this guy is one of these people I'm better off dead with him. Like, I can't support him. Like, I feel bad for that, but goodbye, Orion. Oh, I'm sorry guys, this must be very, very frustrating to look at, but honestly, I was hoping that he would be able to kill the wolf, but he's obviously not, so goodbye, Orion. Rest in peace. Oh, look at that. Elliot is risking his life to save the guy. Let's see if he's able to save this man. So he's really risking his life. But we killed the wolf while doing so. Okay. I like the drama in that. So, welcome to the colony, Orion. You did the unthinkable. Not bad. This guy got it. Oh, I like how this went out. I already felt bad for being so cruel and heartless. But, well, that's something I always realize when I'm playing in these really brutal environments. My decision-making gets a lot more grim, to say the least. So let's butcher that guy. So right now, Orion is still gaining immunity a little bit quicker than he's losing it. But I really want those heal roots. Because it's obvious that this flu is not over yet, so... One more unit of herbal med might be not much, but it is something substantial. So Orion is at medical 4 himself, that's good. No, he don't. So once Orion can move again, I'm going to use him to treat Elliot. It's going to be better than the self-treatment. Oh, so that was only a 20% 10 quality, so he can't leave the bed now. This would be really bad for him. The only thing we can do is feeding Orion here. That's what he's allowed to do. But apart from that, Elliot needs his bed now. We're still a little bit ahead in the immunity gain race, but only a little bit. Alright, he lost his second toe, but apart from that, here you could... This was a good example about how deadly a Arctic wolf can be. Just saw what a beast this thing is. 3 hits, basically, on Orion downed him, and he wasn't that horribly equipped. Like, okay, it's not really good, but it's also not horrible. It's a really painful, slow process here, curing that. That's why I wanted the extra heal roots, because... Oh, the tent quality is getting worse and worse. Awesome. Not. Luckily, this should be enough as long as he stays in bed. Nope, it's not. He's actually losing now. Damn. Well, let's just hope Orion will be back on his feet in time. Self-treatment is always a little bit worse than getting treated by other people. But yeah, here's a disparage. Working against Elliot here. So I'm going to forbid Elliot now to self-tend. Because I want to make sure that the next treatment will be made by a proper doctor, or an external doctor. That's actually the more important thing to say here. And then I hope we will be out of the worst. Okay. So let's check out if I can find some more heal roots somewhere. Because we're gonna need another fix. how dangerous a simple flu can be. Thanks, Randy, by the way. Because this disease I won at an event. Okay, the food out here is frozen, so it won't be spoiling. It's at least something good. So here's a little heater root, but it's not growing. Here we can harvest a few more. Okay. Or one more, if I'm lucky. Here's another ready for harvest. That's good. Exotic goods trader. Oh, maybe we're getting lucky here after all. So. Please tend your maid. Okay, maybe I can buy some meds from these guys. That would be life-saving. Alright, 40% is enough to survive. Extreme break risk, though. So, good news, they have Rimworld meds. Bad news, they're practically buying nothing off of me. They're only buying that component I have on me. And apart from that, nothing. Oh boy. So, I can't afford the meds. That's bad. But I can't change it either, so... Ugh, that's horrible. These guys have the meds, but they don't give them. Cruel and heartless people they are. So, something basic like a flu can already turn out to be a quite deadly disaster, as you can see here. Oh, wait a sec. Yay! We have the money! Let's go! We can save Elliot's life. But only if Elliot doesn't go bonkers now. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, cargo pods. Oh, patch leather. Thanks, Randy. I'm going to let the this treatment almost expire. Partially voluntary, but also partially involuntarily, because I don't know when I'll get the next amount of meds. 58% out of a Rimworld med. How bad can you possibly roll? Man, that was unlucky. But it's going to be enough to save Elliot's life, that's for sure. Ah, those misers don't even leave a gift. We're also terribly low on food by now, so yeah. Going to get out of here and shoot something, because we need food. Let's check it out. So, and where's that caribou? Oh, at the end of the world. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to let Orion sleep for another night, and then it's about time to go for another hunt. but I'm very positive that with the Rimworld meds, I'm going to achieve enough advantage towards the disease, so Elliot will just survive. Alright. So... let's fetch some food. Alrighty. Man, this... oh, come on. Seriously? Please don't hurt him! The elk should be slow by now. 3.65. So, well, it's a minimal advantage. A very, very minimal advantage. So, my plan's going to be to kite that beast up here. And then Ryan will either be having enough of an advantage against that beast to shoot it down on himself, or there's going to be Elliot saving him. So we made up some a few squares there. There we go. So I'm going to let Elliot do some work today, because we definitely need some food. Alright. And this is one tending I'm going to let expire for sure. Because it was a good tending. So I'm going to order Orion to haul these meals because I really don't want Elliot to run across the map with his flu. Because we're now doing a treatment without meds next, and that's the most bad one, and we have to cover the last few % of that. So yeah, it's about time to... it's going to be rough now. Let's just hope Orion's medical 4 doesn't kick us. Yeah, so 0% is actually bad enough that he might still die from that. Yeah, man. Sure, go on a tantrum, dude. Just what we needed. Well, we're going to see if Elliot's going to survive that or not. But, well, even if he does, it's going to be really close. Really, really close. So, at this point, I'm going to order everything below bed rest on him. And just, well, let's just hope for the best. Let's hope that these persons are enough to get him through. So this is by far the most exciting flu I've ever had for I don't know how long. Well, it's the most exciting flu I've had in a while. Let's put it like that. It's a little bit less of an exaggeration there. But looking at the trends of that, we're getting another treatment chance. So worse than 0% is actually not possible. So let's give it another go, Orion. Hey, 33%, Elliot will live. That's going to be really enough, 100%ly sure. So, yeah, I already left Orion out for dead, and look at that, he saved Elliot's life. How cruel I was, how wrong I was. How beautiful a happy ending on episode 3 can be. So friends, I'm going to leave this episode here at this point because I feel like we are past the climax of this episode. Whew. I'm really relieved now that good old Elliot is not dead. I hope you are too. Feel free to drop me a comment down below. I would really like to hear what you think, or, well, you know the deal. And also, I would be super happy if you would support this video to let it spread like a wildfire through the internet, and give it a like, a share with your friends, or even a subscription to my channel. Do whatever feels good for you. I don't mind if you don't. Just be so kind to come back for the next episode. That would make me super happy. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.